always a distraction. I was trying to figure out why do they keep pushing this Kanye Kyrie shit? And now we have our answer. We have our answer finally as to why they've been pushing this Kanye Kyrie shit. We finally have our answer. Tomorrow, the black version, the only shit that actually benefits black people as far as affirmative action will be struck down. And they've been distracting us with this anti-Semitic bullshit. Meanwhile, it's a bunch of big head Asians up at the Supreme Court talking about it shouldn't be no affirmative action. And you want to know why? And you want to know why they're protesting, why they're going to go after affirmative action? See, they're not going after the affirmative action, which stops white women from getting jobs before black people. They're not going after that. What they're going after is where black people actually benefit from affirmative action. Mostly, many of us have seen that the people who graduate the most, the group of people who have graduated the most are black women with the most degrees. They're trying to stop that. They're using affirmative, and they're saying affirmative action is one of the reasons why. What's up, logo? It's one of the reasons why. Right. Now, they're not going after affirmative action, which allows white people to keep all their money, which claims that white women are a minority. What they're going after is the ability for you to go to school. Now, for a lot of black people, this ain't gonna bother us. For a lot of black people, this won't bother us. But we have a segment that this will impact. Now, affirmative action benefits white women. It was actually created for us. But then they added white women along, and white women benefit more than any other group. No other group benefits from affirmative action more than white women. And that's in the corporate field. White women are getting hired and they call them minorities. And the white women don't count on the school side. When it comes to going to universities, they don't count white women as a minority for affirmative action. That's why they're going after that specific branch of affirmative action. Because that's the one that supposedly helps black people the most. Now, if you look at the numbers, it's more probably Hispanics going on that. Exactly, group home goddess. They are not qualified for most of the jobs they get, and they step over black people because they say, well, we don't have enough diversity. We need a white woman. So you get a motherfucker, hire his daughter, hire his niece, and that gives the appearance of diversity. That's the truth, be first. I seen that same commercial. I was like, where's this mom and pop store? Because I know one mom and pop record store that's right here, owned by a black woman. That's called Babs Record Store. It's been here for years. There was a lot of dumb niggas on Jason Black last night. Y'all heard that? I seen a lot of dumbass niggas on Jason Black. Yeah. Now this has been a part of a 20-year plan, folks. These people have been going after that, have been going after that for years. But let me tell you the wild thing about this affirmative action. It will affect black people, but mostly immigrants. If I'm not mistaken, this will mostly affect black immigrants. Now, let me see if I can let me see if I can find this. Because I want y'all to hear what Kyrie had to say. Now,
and it's a title given to Christ, Philippians 2:11. And my name translates in the Hebrew language as Yahweh. So I went on to Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what, let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh, that came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That
Group Home Goddess, I'm going to talk to you about that in a second.
was my night. In terms of the backlash or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody.
What's up, Janessa?
And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions. And my response would be, it's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. So the claims of anti-Semitism and who are the original chosen people of God, and we go into these religious conversations and it's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me, I grew up in a melting pot, and I say a melting pot of all races, white, black, red, yellow, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they could push their agenda. I don't want to say they, because I'm not identifying any one group or race of people, but I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community. And what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, it obviously wasn't meant for them.
Hopefully I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it.
The shit said a message, wake up Black America. It was talking about from Hebrews to Negroes, wake up Black America. The title alone is so distinctive that it's talking to one group of people.
Right, because I don't want to misquote any part of it.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate group that sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question, so we can move on from this and I can talk about the game and go home to my son Elohim and my wife Marlene. Okay.
I might take it that this was what you shared was not something that you've even watched. This was you did watch it, or either watch it or
I had a lot of time last year to read a lot, read a whole bunch, good and bad, about the truth of our world.
So then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it? Right. I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so
we're in 2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I am no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of, oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not? I don't hear uproar to that. I'm not here to be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks.
They beeped out where he said,
I'm not doing that.
They beeped out where he said the word nigga went up on Twitter the other day. Ain't nobody got a problem with that. He said the word nigga went up on Twitter the other day. Ain't nobody got a problem with that.
That conversation is dismissive, and it constantly revolves around the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion or what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal? Okay.
For all the Kanye West supporters, this is actually chess. For all the Kanye West supporters, do I support him on the vaccine? Fuck no. I think he's a moron. I think a lot of y'all are morons. Y'all still sitting up there. Oh, the juice, nigga, I'm right here. Shut the fuck up. I'm still walking around. Most of us are walking around. He was wrong on that. On this one, I say he's right because he's honest about it. He didn't say anything wrong. He didn't say anything wrong. He did not say anything anti-Semitic. The only thing he did was posted what someone else said. Then all of that anti-Semitic stuff, y'all said that. I said this is a message to black people to know who you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody? Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people?
That is chess. That is chess. So now what Janesta Coleman is saying, what about freedom of speech? We can use that argument. He has not said anything derogatory toward anybody. In fact, he's not even mentioned any other group other than black people. In fact, all he's really done is mention black people. But why is this even news? Oh, because the mod ain't gonna get rid of affirmative action. You might can't ban critical race theory from college, but you can damn sure make sure not no more niggas go to school and learn it.
So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of that.
Joe Tsai is an Asian man who talk about he a Christian. Joe Tsai is an Asian man talk about he a Christian that owns the motherfucker Nets. I got at him on Twitter. Josiah don't got nothing to say about all these Asian people beating the shit out of black people. That's not racist. Did Josiah call out? Yeah, Lahoma, but that's not what I'm talking about now. What I'm saying is this, Lahoma. Josiah is an Asian man who told Kyrie not to, don't say that to your people. That's anti-Semitic. How you gonna tell me was anti-Semitic? You ain't sit up here and tell Asian people it's racist to throw black people. Right. 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 About Alibaba. What about that? Josiah, you ain't say it's racist for all these Korean people to be coming into black neighborhoods and muscling us out and not and capitalizing off of us all the while voting against our best interests. You don't say nothing about that, Josiah. And that motherfucker Kenny Yu or Kenny Wu or whatever his name is, Torian, he up here. We should go up. I want to smack him in his big ass head. I don't like that dude. Talking about why it's not fair to Asians to have affirmative action for black people. Hold up. Motherfucker, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us. They come here and just as racist as any other white person. You're a piece of garbage. Walking human piece of garbage. So that's why, man, that's why right now what Kyrie's saying is important because they great take something away from black people.
How proud I am to be an African.
But they so stupid. It's about to affect immigrants more than it does FBA. Watch like I tell you. Listen to what I tell you. It's going to affect more black immigrants if they take away affirmative action than it will FBA. Most FBAs ain't really tripping off college like that. We think about it. Even our athletes ain't going really to college. Even our athletes, they're not going to college. A lot of FBA, if you have to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, certain type of scientist, yes, you have to go to school. But to be honest, most FBA have the grades. To be honest, most FBA have the grades. They're operating under this myth that FBAs aren't already. Now, we got some misguided people, but even the misguided people kind of know what they want to do. Right. I don't either. Know why? Because what's going to happen now, immigrants are going to start trying to be more pro-black. Come on, brother. They are taking things away from us. No, they're taking things away from you. Our kids aren't. If our kids are already in school, our kids are choosing schools that are close to home or state colleges that need the revenue. Our kids are performing well and they get in because of scholarships. 9 times out of 10, black people ain't thinking about no affirmative action. We thinking, man, I need a scholarship. Now, if they stop taking us again, what will we have to do again? Go back to black universities. This will create a ripple effect. See, because they're still going to take our athletes. So what I suggest is if they get rid of affirmative action, what black people can't now listen. Black people can stop this. We can actually stop this by merely taking our athletes. Say, well, if you take affirmative action away, we'll take our athletes out of your schools. Because the new agreement is they have to pay players. And all that TV revenue and all of that stuff. If the better game ends up on if the better game ends up at a HBCU game, I mean, that's where you just have to follow the talent. They damn sure watching Deion Sanders' team, right? If the better talent starts to go, ain't they? So we can take our talent out of their schools. Like, okay, nah, if my brother can't go because he's smart and it ain't no affirmative action here, if my brother can't go to engineering school, then I can't play football here. Because, see, that's my best friend. And he can't play football. But he going to be a doctor in 20 years. And the way CTE working, I need him. So black folk is for real. We might have to start pulling these athletes out of these schools and hitting them where the money at if you really want to know how to move it. You start getting TV revenue and stuff like they can give it, or they can be stubborn and make it the white bowl on TV and nobody will watch it, including white people. Black people, you have to have faith in yourself. It's the reason these Peckerwoods love Michael Jordan. They say they hate him so much, but their kids still got a LeBron James jersey on. They gonna they ain't gonna watch. Steph Curry is the best shooter. It just is what it is. And before that, it was Ray Allen, and before that, it was Reggie Miller. It just is what it is. Bird was good. Bird was great, but it was never Bird. Bird was good. Bird was great. It was never Bird. Bird was a great shooter, not the greatest shooter. It was always the Ice Man. Come on, y'all. Jerry West before then. Why was it Jerry West? Black people really wasn't allowed to play back then like that. And then for some reason, Jerry West would always lose to Sam Jones. Rest in peace. DMV zone. Right. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let me finish with the rest of Kyrie was saying.
Heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Now that's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. Right there. He ain't lying. He even got me. A Weapons be saying that, but he don't be hitting me for real, so I don't know. I can't say I'm a collab with nobody, but that's all good. I don't need to. See, I teach Kanye, so it don't matter whether I do it, whether I don't. As an entity myself, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter whether I do it, whether I don't. So Kyrie is not lying. He has an army that would. He does. He got look, all these dumbass Kanye fans. They're gonna support Kyrie. The dumb one. Kanye was saying no. Kanye did not say this. You moron. Kanye did not say this. You moron. He didn't say this. If Kanye said this, he wouldn't be in trouble. Kanye, they hit him with the fentanyl. His knee wasn't on his neck like that. I thought White Lives Matter was funny. The Jews won't let me out my contract. They control. I was talking to Candace. Oh, that's what the fuck Kanye said.
While we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones.
He must saw my video frying his ass, calling him a goofy for that shit. Thank you for thinking about that shit. You sound like a total goofy.
Position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during.
Now, see, the problem, now look, this the thing. This is what he should have tweeted. And that, look, watch this.
That tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s.
But, see, this is my problem with that. This is my problem with that, right? Let me let him finish.
About secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaigner, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true.
If you believe in that type of shit or you worry about that type of shit, this is my problem with what he said and what he did. If that's the reason you tweeted Alex Jones, why don't you know who Steve Coakley is? You had all this time to read, nigga. You don't know who. You could have tweeted Steve Coakley and not gotten into that trouble because it wasn't Alex Jones. When you tweet Alex Jones, you tweeting a white supremacist and a nigga and a cracker who is getting sued by other white folks for saying just discredited things. So when you put a person, when you use somebody whose information has been discredited already, You invalidate and therefore make your point null and void. You invalidate yourself. You use somebody who's not credible. You use somebody who will say any fucking thing. Well, he was right. No, doesn't matter. You can't use him. I can't use Jeffrey Dahmer's testimony in court. Whether he tell the truth. Hey, the judge was racist. Yeah, we're going to listen to a motherfucker that ate 6 people that had heads and penises in his house. You going to listen to that? So, why don't you know who Steve Coakley is my question, Kyrie. I'm like, Kyrie, I should have been in Kyrie. That's the bad move, because they gonna go back to that Alex Jones and flat earth, and they're gonna use that to discredit you. And that's why you shouldn't have been saying all that old goofy shit. Even if you think that about the whatever, you shouldn't have never said nothing. Shut your goof ass mouth. Everybody don't need to know what you think. If you don't get it, you got it? Nah. Why not? I just don't. Well, I ain't telling nobody else not to do it. I just don't. It's like how I don't drink. I'm not going to go on a show that's sponsored by Anheuser-Busch and go out there and go, look, don't drink that shit. It's the white man's poison. It's this, that, and think I'm going to get on there the next week. I know I'm never going to be invited on nothing that got nothing to do with alcohol. But for me to make that move ain't going to cost me no money. It just get a message out there. For Kanye to do that will cost him some money. Kyrie to do that, Kyrie not going to lose no money off of this.
So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I was just there to post. And it's funny.
You wouldn't have to answer that question. You knew who Steve Coakley was. If you just listened, if you just stayed with the black, if you motherfucker, you could have posted secret societies. Who else talk about secret societies that was black? You could have posted a Dr. Amos Wilson. You could have posted an old motherfucking Moore joint. You could have posted an irritated Genie. You could have posted Professor Griff. You could have posted SETI. You could have. It's a lot of niggas that was talking that Illuminati shit. My thing is, nigga, you be on literally being on movies, TV, and all that shit. Nigga, tell us the real or don't tell us nothing.
Actually hilarious, because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book.
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it? Do you see me in front of
putting it out there, people are going to say that you are
promoting. Yeah, put it out there, just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but
it's not. You put things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff is not.
So let's move on.
Let's move on. Anti-Semitic.
Let's move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing that.
Another human being. I can post whatever I want. So say that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
Nothing.
It's not me.
Nothing.
It is
people that you're making.
It is
move on.
But by posting,
move on. Next question.
Anybody
do you guys have any more questions?
And they're gonna say,
you guys have any more questions? Because this is gonna be a clip.
Can you hear the Jewish in that guy's voice that's talking to him?
This is gonna be a clip that he's gonna marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the question.
This is another answering your question. Oh my God, let's make another Instagram clip so we could be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball related.
My nigga. My nigga. Who is this DD got a podcast? Disturbing anti-Semitic social media. Talk about here we go again. Get your cold ass out. And then all Stephen, they want the Lakers. Nah, nigga. Carmelo Anthony said the same thing. That's why he ain't. Y'all really want to know why Carmelo got blackballed? He was saying the same thing. Had nothing to do with LeBron James. Fuck what Ticket TV be talking about, that old goofy tabloid shit. No. Young. I seen a clip of motherfucker. Oh, after the LeBron thing, when LeBron said getting looted like a Jewish, and he said, all right, let's have a talk about who the real people are, who the real Hebrews are. Let's do this. Let's have a talk. I seen a clip with Carmelo. I said, oh, and I just laughed. I said, uh-oh, they gonna get mad. On Twitter, I put up a list of stuff black men can't say because it'll mean they anti-Semitic, whether they, and one of them is free Palestine. I swear. I said Mark Lamont Hill, but I want y'all to Google Amari Stoudemire. Google Amari Stoudemire, who is Orthodox Jew. Google Amari Stoudemire. That nigga Antonio Brown so fucked over in the game. Nigga, I could get one with him. Yeah, you can't say that unless you a white Jew. Now I hear white Jewish people say that on what you call it all the time. I hear Sam Cedar. He says all the time Israel is an apartheid state. I hear a lot of people on the majority report this. I hear a lot of people who are of the Jewish religion who say that Israel is an apartheid state. They are never called anti-Semitic. John Wick don't say that shit. You'll be anti. I don't know what that got to do. Why? Because That's like saying we say free the slaves. You're racist against the white man. Huh? What the fuck? I just said free the slave. Yeah, you're anti-white. I said free the slave. You're anti-white with the. It was like this Peckerwood who just. I'm suspended on Twitter, y'all, for 6 days because this motherfucker talking about this white Middle Easterner gonna tell me something. What Kyrie said was anti-Semitic, and I was like, he never mentioned. I said, how can it be anti-Semitic? He never mentioned Jews. No, it was tropes. And I said, you didn't see it. Fuck you. A white person trying to tell. That's racist. That's racist because I said you white and I'm black. Yeah, color has nothing to. Yes, it does. Racist. I said, well, that really don't concern me. I mean, that's probably what you say every day when you see yourself in the mirror. You're a racist, and you're right. I said, and you right. Shit, and the ones they don't, they sterilize them motherfuckers. Yeah, how are you saying blacks are the chosen people of the Bible? I'm saying blacks are the. If you say that blacks are the real, true chosen people of the Bible, and that these people converted to a religion, I don't see how that's anti-Semitic. I'm not even saying that conversion to a religion is bad. I'm just saying that they converted. How is that anti-Semitic? I didn't even say that the conversion was bad. I just said, hey, they converted. That's anti-Semitic. What, did they convert it? Well, wouldn't that mean they who? They anti-Semitic? No, you are, because you said they converted to be Semitic. Okay. So is it anti-Islamic to say Muhammad Ali converted to Islam? Is that is saying saying that the white Hebrews now are of converts from years gone by is about as anti-Semitic as saying Muhammad Ali's white, half white grandson is a Muslim convert. His family was not originally Muslim. He's a convert. They converted to Islam. That's Islamophobic. No, it's the fucking truth. You said the Mormons would have been mad. Right. Yeah, if a black man say Jewish people doing good, that's anti-Semitic. Man, Jewish people doing good. You see how they run the banks. That's anti-Semitic. We don't run all the banks. Just Chase, Goldman Sachs, that. Hold up. Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's anti-Semitic. Don't say that, nigger. All right, I'm sorry. Man, I wish, man, shit, like the Jewish people, man, they run basketball. You can't say that, nigger. Anti-Semitic, nigger. What did I say? We don't own basketball. Just every commissioner. Every commissioner. Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban and Donald Sterling. What's the old motherfucker's name? The Heat owners. Who else? What's the other guy? The Maloof brothers. Abe Poland. But we don't run basketball. There's Michael Jordan. But that ain't that. Shut up, nigger. That's anti-Semitism. Shit, I wish black people on. We need to be like the Jewish people, man. We need to get our own media corporate. Shut up, nigger. There you go with that, you anti-Semite. That's an old Jewish trope. We don't own all the media. Washington Post, Washington Times, New York Times, LA Times, all the time. Dallas Sun Morning Time. CBS, ABC, NBC. Hey, man, not many people know Rupert Murdoch. What? I'm just saying it. Shut up, nigger. Okay. See, that's right. We have a whole family full of lawyers. We be like, we do. Hold on, nigger. That's anti-Semitic. It's just science and Kirk's, Greenberg and Better, Goldstein and Roth. Shut up, nigger. That's anti-Semitic. Nigga, is anti-Semitic to say y'all doing good? Yes, nigger. You're pocket watching. Pocket watching Negro. That's anti-Semitic. I'm not pocket watching. I'm trying to get gamed up. Anti-Semitism, nigga. Shut it up. Look it up. That's what you're doing. What type of nigger you are. Anti-Semitic. I don't trust you. Can't say nothing. You're anti-Semitic. I was watching this movie saying black says, shut up, nigger. There you go with that anti-Semitic shit. Oh, no, Einstein's Bagels, Dusty Hotep, that's anti-Semitic. Well, AJ, that was stupid what you just said. That's why they should have kicked him to the curb. Their past is not clean. Nigga, they was anti-Semitic. The fuck are you talking about? You can't have nobody to say that dumb shit. And you was running around putting feet on niggas with swastikas. That's not... The first Adidas stripes was swastikas. They just took the swastika and broke it into 3 straight lines. Nigga, that's still a swastika. AJ, don't say no dilly shit. Okay, they got the nerve to kick. That's like saying Adidas got the nerve to kick Mel Gibson to the curb. Like they're past this clean. No, nigga. Am I? Shit, did she send me an invite? Shit, is she doing a show tonight? Or you just saying some shit you suspecting? Let me look. I might have something in my email. From what I know, she not doing a show tonight, not unless she doing one with Brother L. If she doing one with Brother L, probably not. Yeah, because I don't remember getting the email. I'll look. I'm looking now. I'll look when I don't remember getting the email. That's the first thing it'll say. It show her picture every time I get an email. I know I'm good about not missing her emails. Yeah, they send me no email. Nope. Right, she ain't send me no email. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on there. She did. Damn, ain't that a bitch? I think. Look, nah. Let me stop. I ain't gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna be stupid. I think that some nigga said, "Hey, look, niggas is acting crazy." Did y'all hear Jason Black yesterday? These niggas. That nigga said, "We are in Jewish entrenched." No, I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? Nigga, it's rednecks, white supremacists, Spanish supremacists, fucking Asian supremacists. It's all types of supremacists. I said to the joke, let's boogie. You motherfucking right. Let's boogie. Yeah, I'm gonna be on there, Daniel. Good job, Daniel. Wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known. See, that wasn't them people. Look, now that's see, Kanye was right. No, nigga. This was motherfucking this is an Indian. Hello, how are you doing? I am Sanjay. I do not want to leave. I don't want those niggers to get together. Hello, this is Sanjay. I know what to do. I am tired of the one LVZ. He is talking the bullshit all of the time. I hate him. I hate him, hate him. I hate him, hate him, hate him, hate him. I hate him, hate him, hate him. I'm telling you, that's what. No, I do not like it. Yeah, right. That's an Asian man. Yeah, what's up? Huh?
What time will you be home?
I'm home now.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not coming now, though. But I need to come to you anyway because I need some weed. Like, I ain't going to the hospital yet, but we've been walking around. We went to Walmart, and it ain't getting no better.
Did you get the pills?
No, they didn't have. They
Did
didn't have. They must not sell them no more. Or maybe if I went, you know, them little pharmacies that they have sometime in the city.
Yeah.
They probably got them in them type of stores, like the name brand stores like Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. They don't care.
Damn. Well, I'm in here. So come on if you come.
Yeah, no, we're not coming now.
All right.
No, something.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do that too.
Yeah, then we'll come out. Then we'll come back out. I'm gonna try not to make it be too late, but it's already almost 10 o'clock.
All right.
But not too late though.
All right.
Yeah, he just got a little pumpkin mask, but I don't think he can wear that to school.
Why not?
I don't know. They may not want them to wear masks.
Why not? They wear masks every day.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but the other picture was too small. But the pumpkin mask be cute, and I like pumpkin.
I don't know what that got to do with nothing. What, you gonna come get them tomorrow or something?
Yeah, I'm coming on tomorrow. I'm coming on that end tomorrow.
Okay.
To be in the city. Because remember me and my father, we used to always go trick-or-treating around the whole Capitol.
Oh,
with the girls,
yeah.
take the girls.
Nah, I ain't.
Yeah, I used to always go to Georgetown and walk around and let all the white men talk to me. They be giving me liquor. They be bringing me whole bottles of wine out their house.
I don't give a fuck. I'm about to hang up on you. Everybody's calling you a swirling crossover, buck dancing Sambo. So
This is part of my religion. I found.
Yeah, that's part of my religion. That's why I divorced that bitch. Anyway. Yeah. That's how you cut. uh, that's, you know what? Right. That's why you single. Yep. You motherfucking right. That's why I'm single. Mm-hmm. If I got to deal with shit like that, I'll just wait it out. If I got to deal with, I'm not going to deal with no dumb shit like that. All right, whatever. Go ahead. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck away from me, please. Don't talk to me. Why? Don't talk to me. Talk to me, boss. I heard Jabari in the background laughing because I called her. Jabari laughing like she's like, why would you talk about white people today? Jabari was back there like, I don't watch when he come in. I was like, what the fuck is it? I don't know. I don't want to be around these white people. I'm not gonna give you niggers anything. Her and her motherfucking off-white ass father. They off-white ass can walk around white people like that. Man, we from the hood. We couldn't walk around no motherfucking white people trick-or-treat. They call the police. Trick-or-treat, it's a nigga trying to rob me in a mask. We right. That's the thing. That's when they be like light-skinned people. Yeah, I kind of know what you mean. Real talk. Them Negroes, they not sure if is it somebody white? No. These niggas is black. But I found out my ex-wife's grandmother was a bed wench. She was a bunny rucker. She cheated on her husband because her grandmother was cold black and her mother was light like her. Her mother cheated with a white man that her grandmother cheated with a white man she was working for and had a baby, which was her mother. Then her father's mother, was an old coon. She was an old coon. And she I knew this old one. This old one was a Sambo. And she did not like me because I was dark skinned, because she was dark skinned. No bullshit. And her father's father was a white Hispanic Puerto Rican that they never met in their goddamn life. So my ex-wife, her grandparents, both the men on both sides, they are gay. So her parents, one of her parents is half white. Her father, they just passed, half white Latino, half black. And the next one, and her other parent is half white, half black. I just found this shit out. I knew about her father. I ain't know about her mother. She said that one. I was like, what the fuck kind of name? Who the fuck is your grandfather? She said, Mama had an affair with a white man she was working for. And that's who my mother's father really is. I said, what type of shit? I said, that's why y'all some coon ass nigga. I said, that's why y'all all fucked up. Seriously, that's why they off kilter like shit. That's why I tried to keep my son away from them dumb motherfuckers. That's why I try to keep our oldest son away from them dumb. But he got them mutt genetics, He got them mutt genetics. That's why Kyrie do dumb shit. That's what my son does. Dumb shit. Mutt genetics. That shit ain't cool. But my folks was just dead. I knew who they was. My grandparents was black. I'm both my grandparents, black as coal. God damn it. I'm proud of my shit. We light skinned. Yeah, that's some ambiguity. Ambiguity is what that is. Fuck that. No. Fuck stop shit. LVZ start. Let me show you Grandma Letha out this motherfucker. Black is cold. I love it. Shit. Ain't no ambiguity in my shit. You know what the fuck I am. All that, what is that? Somebody in your front. You go, hey, no bullshit. So my uncle on my mother's side, right? Her brother John just had a motherfucker cookout. He invite the rest of the family. Some of his cousins came over. My Aunt Nancy and my Aunt Gertrude kids came over. Y'all saw the picture of my Aunt Gertrude. She 90 something. Her son Wimpy came. They call him Wimpy. Like, yeah, that was my. And he had his wife. We was like, who the white woman? That's my wife. So this white woman in this wheelchair is family. And me, my cousin Bobby, my Uncle John, we went, yeah, that's them. That's that side. Yeah, my Aunt Gert, yeah. Nook, where she in Ohio? This nigga, that's my aunt. We might be cousins. But yeah, that one side, we looked at each other, we like, nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. That's why we want to find our like maternal my great grandfather. My great grandfather, my great grandmother's husband, J.W. Smith. I got to find this nigga's lineage because this nigga was cold. This nigga was cold. So I got to find his lineage because that's the reason I am who I am. Shit, they lived in North Carolina when they was on the run from the police. Pika Brown T, what's up? Man, let me tell Lisa, send me the link. Yeah, man. Let me get ready to get off of here. Lisa, get ready, come on. So I gotta get ready. Y'all meet me over at Lisa's place. LVZ, man.